30 freshmen, and you just have an overall roster limit now. So they are among the top.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here. Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. Dances by him. And good starting field position. All up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's across the 4. Second and a couple.
Here we go. Ready?
Musgrave's got it out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the... Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And that one opened up for him well. With 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. It's the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Short throw. He's got Kraft.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. To throw now. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release.
The backfield, they love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
The kick by McManus is good. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he'll be taken down right around the...
Tar Heels in the air.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And the stop here will come at 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just...
Over the middle, and there's a dive down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. And he'll be hit as he
on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A shotgun snap for gone. And this throw incomplete. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Again, gone. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Getting to the quarterback. Three 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin this. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
180.
He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Lions turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
95.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he can only
that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Play action this time with Love. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. Second catch for
position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. In fact, to pick him out and deliver.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Ready.
On 3rd and short, going with a tight end. Boy,
On this one, right, they might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Ready. Ready. Yep.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And now then. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play. The exact right play because
Rashawn Gary. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Here now at 3rd down and 8. Here's Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there. As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Now Goff. That is caught by Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta yards. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
for a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he bats it.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete. Come on,
Love looking to throw it. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. If they hurry, we'll see.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
In motion left goes Watson. Now Love. Scott Dobbs over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And it's a pretty good return here. So the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half. Help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half. They shall send them back to the drawing board.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. They call it a loss of a yard.
Pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards.
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Oh! He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. That is a tough end zone and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. Yeah, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On play action. Love to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he is met in his -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And straight, they've taken a 3-point lead on the Tar Heels.
Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And he's going to be brought down just... Now McManus will line up for the field goal. The kick by McManus is good.
Another opportunity to get 6 points.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get
that was me.
going in the pass game, and not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Play fake. Here's Love. And under the Lions pressure, he's
By the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Short throw, he's got Kraft.
To the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Lions will take over here. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there. Just got
pressure, gets to him, and down he goes. Getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. First carry now for David Montgomery.
Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patrick. Down the right sideline. And he'll be ridden out of... Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Goff. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Goff. Hit as he throws it.
There without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
So the TCU offense goes back behind Joshua for a 46-yard punt.
Now it's gone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Obviously here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every...
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Love looking to throw it.
Oh, he caught this.
Christian Watson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Lions are going to get the football here. And unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one.